Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Art, channeling messages from Spirit. I'm very overstimulated right now, but we're going to just work through that and get to the bottom of it. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards, but before I pull some cards, I'm just going to give you guys my downloads. So I got this message a couple of days ago, and this is literally how it comes off. Number one, there are screams coming from hell right now. There's a couple of ways that I interpret this message. There are screams coming from hell, people who have betrayed you, people who have deceived you, lied to you, wronged you, wrongly accused you. They are like screaming from the depths of hell, and they could still be in the 3D, but they just have no access to you, and they have no way of further causing you harm, and they have no way of just being in your life for any purpose or for any reason. And they are literally like screaming out from the depths of hell because of the actions that they took against you, and not being able to have access to you anymore is absolutely agonizing for someone or a group of people. Like they could be, living a hellish life right now, knowing that you've healed, you've moved on, you've ascended. They have no access or power over you. They have no control over you. And for some reason, this is like torture. Like you living your life, you being happy, you being present is like this person's worst, or these people or these entities' worst nightmare. It's like every single day that you wake up and be yourself is torture for somebody. And essentially they did this to themselves. They asked for this, coming against you in the way that they did for the reasons they had. It wasn't right. So this is the consequence. These are the results. They're suffering in silence. They can't access you. And it's torture. And the thing is, I'm completely blocked off from the psyche of these individuals. All I know is that your happiness is torture for them. Your contentment is torture for them. You being at peace with yourself, you being happy with yourself is torture. It's like literally they are screaming from the depths of hell, witnessing you in a good place, doing better, feeling more like yourself. And when I say doing better, it's not that you're doing better than any said person. You're just doing better for you. You're bettering yourself. You wake up every day a better version of yourself than the day before, because you're constantly looking for ways to improve, ascend, and grow. And your journey, this journey that you're on, this path that you're on, this adventure that you've chosen, this path that you've chosen is torturous to witness for said individuals or person. And there's nothing that you can do to help them, because I mean, if you making this person happier or making these people feel better would mean hurting yourself. Like if you're not hurting yourself, these people are very unhappy. If you're not unhappy, these people, what am I trying to say? If you're unhappy and if you're in pain, that is how these people feel okay. That is how they are able to live with themselves. But when you are healing yourself and when you're moving forward and ascending and growing, it's literally torture. And because you've been consistently on this path for so long, they're really, really getting worn out and tired of themselves. It's really so agonizing that I don't like mentioning, suicidal thoughts and things, but you could literally, no, no, no. These people may literally feel like self-harming, or they might feel like committing suicide at the sight of you surviving what they did to you, surviving what they put you through, witnessing you at peace with yourself, witnessing you creating opportunities for yourself. It's like they'd rather go straight to hell and take themselves out than not have access to you, not be able to take credit for what you've made possible for yourself. Like, you've created opportunities for yourself, you've healed so much, and you're still moving forward. And it's like if you do anything good, they have to take credit for it, or they have to be like the reason why, or they just have to have that control, like, oh, they're happy because of me, because I allowed them to be, or because I gave them permission to be happy. It's like you created your own happiness and you built your own foundation, and it's torture that they can't take credit for all your accomplishments, and they can no longer harm you or have access to you. There's screams coming from the depths of hell. Now, I went on for 6 minutes and 34 seconds about the screams from the depths of hell, and I'm saying they're in hell, but they're literally still alive. Like, some of these people are still alive, and they're living like a hell. They're living in hellfire, like in the 3D realm. Now, that came up, but it's not really relevant. It's like the past is the past. A lot of these people are from your past, so it's like, why did that come up? I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Spirit wants us to know that there are people living in deep regret, living in deep denial. Some of them are in regret, some of them are in denial. Some of them know that they're wrong, know that they lied, know that they broke God's law, broke the law of the land. They broke all the laws. They did everything wrong, backwards, twisted. They're very aware of that. And they're living in, thank you, Spirit, they're living in regret. Some people are very aware of their wrongdoings and are living in regret. And there's other people who do not want to face reality or the truth, and they are living in denial. They still want to believe that you are this version of you that they created. They're not accepting of the fact that you are like a completely different person than who they made you out to be. So they're lying to themselves at this point just to sustain themselves, because facing the truth and facing the reality of who you've become and who you are is too painful, and they're not strong enough. So they're in denial, furthering their agony. And Spirit, let's get into what is going on with us. I mean, this is a given. All of this is a given. All of this is a given. I guess what it really shows us is how strong we are collective, because you've accepted and faced your fears again and again and a long time ago. And it's like there are individuals who are just now facing the fear, facing the truth, facing reality. There's individuals who have been on this earth plane just as long as you and are still living in denial, still pretending, still acting. So when we set ourselves apart, we realize that we have a lot of responsibility to uphold, because this is inevitably putting you in a leadership position. Like, you see where you stand, and your rock is solid, and you're realizing now that you have to be an example, that you have to lead, that you have to sustain your integrity. So we're aware of the responsibilities that we have. I'm here today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a minute. I know. I'm here. We have a responsibility. Spirit, any and all messages. I haven't even gotten the spread out. I'm just trying to get the downloads out. There's something else. There is something else. Wait a minute. People are ooh, Spirit has a message. Hold on. My voice be going out so quickly, like it's not even a game. Like, and I'm so overstimulated, y'all. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Personally, like, just gonna give you all the rundown. I've been really busy, and I'm making time for what's important because I know I have a job to do. I have a purpose. I have a path. But it's a lot. It's a lot, and I'm balancing it out as best as I can. There is one particular person in extreme denial right now. Like, as we speak, or as I give you these messages, this person is in very, very deeply rooted illusions. This person is observing you, and I feel like this is one individual. There's someone who observes you very, very closely. And all they do is criticize everything you do, every move you make. They watch you very closely. They observe all the details that they can pick up on about you. They are like looking for anything negative to discredit you, to belittle you, or put you down. What they're really trying to do is discredit you. What they're really trying to do is disempower you. And that's obviously not possible because you know where your strength comes from. You know where your power comes from. It's infinite, and it's just like denial. The denial is terrible when it comes to this person. They are just in such denial that you are who you say you are, that you know what it is that you know, that you do what it is that you do. This person is looking desperately for any sign of deception, illusion in your life, in your world. They observe you closely just to disempower you, discredit you. And this person has become addicted and obsessed. You might be a content creator, you might have some sort of influence or impact on people, and this person just wants to disempower you in any way that they can. They're looking for anything. They're looking for they're looking for anything, y'all. And they're very inappropriate. This person, I think it's either one individual or it could be multiple individuals, but I feel like this is a dying breed of people who you've crossed paths with, you've crossed paths with, and these individuals all think the same, and they all have the same intentions to disempower you. They are willing to act very inappropriately to find evidence to support their theory that you are a fraud, that you aren't who you say you are. It's disgusting. This is a dying breed, like I said. This is a dying breed. It's like one by one by one, they fail. Like one by one, they're like, you just like pluck them off. They get around you, they like they make fools of themselves, and then they have to leave you alone. And then they start, and then it's like there's the denial, people who are in denial getting plucked off one by one, and then they land into this pit of hellfire and they're just screaming. And then you have to sustain yourself no matter what. It's deep. But like I said, it's a dying breed. It's a dying breed of these people. It's like they get plucked away one by one. And it's like it's getting to the point where they're no longer the majority. They no longer have like the numbers. It's like they get bold enough, one person gets bold enough to approach you, to get close to you, and they fail to harm you, they fail to disempower you, and it's just like very few people at this point want to try you or want to approach you in this way. There's very few people around you at this juncture, at this point in your journey. Very, very few. It could just be one person left with this mentality, and everyone else has been removed. So what I'm picking up on is like there's just one last entity or one last person or one last individual left, still believing the lies, still looking for evidence to support their false reality, their illusions about you. And this person is acting very inappropriately right now. They could be, observing you very closely in a very inappropriate fashion. Um, but this person is going to be removed very soon, very quickly. Honestly, by the time we finish this reading, I think this person will be removed. They will feel rejected. They will feel disempowered themselves because they've been trying to disempower you. Essentially, they're going to disempower themselves and they're going to land right into that hellfire situation. And because they're still in the 3D, they have all the potential to grow and ascend out of that low vibration. But for a lot of people, they're in the midst of their karma, in the midst of facing the consequences for their actions in the 3D. I think there's a new beginning for you that you've already embarked on. Like you've already started like a new chapter in your journey because you've been on this journey for a long time, collective. It's really fascinating that there's anyone else doubting you, that there's anyone else questioning you, could be observing or stalking you very inappropriately. It's like baffling, like that it's even possible to live in denial for so long for anyone. You've been on this journey, committed to the truth for a very long time. It's baffling, but Spirit wants you to know that it is possible for people to be this lost. Okay, Spirit, are there any other downloads? Essentially, whoever it is still living in denial and mishandling you because they are in denial, this person is very addicted to your energy. Excuse me. And they're in denial about that. They're leeches. They're energetic vampires. They're leeches. Um, they might have like a substance abuse problem or other addictions that they are conflicted or afflicted with. They're afflicted. But there's something very genuine and honest about you that they are drawn to. So there is good in this person to be so attached to you. There's good in this person. They just aren't aware of the fact that they are attracted to the light. They are attracted to the good. They are attracted to the love that exists within you. They're in denial. It's like the only reason why they are following you so closely is because you carry such enticing energy, and it's based in authenticity. Like you are enticing, you are very alluring because you carry yourself with integrity, you're authentic, You're a believer, you're a knower, you're a knower, and you're very, very strong, and your strength is infinite. And they're attracted to that, whether they like you or not, whether they believe that you are who you say you are or not. It's like they are attracted to your light. That is the only thing that keeps this person around you. That's the only thing that this person is drawn to about you. It's literally the love and the light and the truth that lives within you. So it's a good thing that they cross paths with you and that they've been exposed to your example. This is really healthy for them, whether they accept that or not. Like you're literally a really important factor in this person's life. Like you will change this person's life for the better. No matter how much harm they try to cause you, no matter how much trouble they try to bring to you, you have like positively shaped and impacted this person's mind, their spirit. That you've positively impacted this person on every element of existence, on every level of existence. This person is in deep denial about that. They are rejecting that truth with every bit of strength that they can muster on their own. Whew. And you have been chosen because you are strong enough to withstand their attacks while also standing in your truth. Isn't that amazing? Like I see you standing on solid rock and you're being attacked ruthlessly by these people and you're literally withstanding all of it and still maintaining and sustaining your integrity. And only you can do it. I'm not saying it's comfortable. I'm not saying it's easy. But it's possible. I think I'm gonna pull some cards now. Spirit, any and all messages from the divine. Thank you. Infinite gratitude. Wait. I'm not ready. It's been a minute and a half. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's worth it. It's worth it. I know you're probably like, I can't just keep getting attacked for no reason or for the wrong reasons. Like it's just so aggravating, irritating, it's overstimulating, it's it's hurtful, it's annoying, it's enraging. You're probably very angry, very enraged. Spirit is telling you like you are being rewarded for this. You have been rewarded for this. It's your reward doesn't end. The gift keeps giving. You should feel honored that you've been chosen to do this for spirit, that you've been chosen to be this example, that you've been given the strength, or you've been given the awareness, or that you even just have the awareness. Like, this is such an honorable position to be in. Like, don't ever question or doubt the role that you play in these people's lives, in your own community. This is such an honor. This is something to be grateful for. And it's the simple fact that you know better than to become egotistical about it. You know better than to become like prideful about it. Spirit made sure that you didn't become egotistical. I'm telling you. Spirit made sure that you didn't become prideful because of how strong you are, or because of the role that you play, or the position that you've been chosen to play. Like Spirit knows that you're not in your ego at all. You're very honored, and I would even go as far to say humbled, and you are being rewarded greatly. This is secure. Something is secured. Your gift is secure. Your anointing is secure. What Spirit has instilled in you, the investment Spirit has made in you, cannot be undone. This cannot be dismantled, disabled. The anointing, the covering, the reward is secure. This is like this feels so good. Like I don't know how to describe it, but if I could describe it as a material, it's like this is like solid gold. What you have is like it doesn't decrease in value over time or anything like that. This is something that is timelessly secured within you, instilled within you. This is like timeless. The value of this is it only expands. It only gets more and more. It only grows. It only expands. This is worth everything. Everything that you've went through, everything that you've endured is for this. And it's like Spirit is literally pointing towards it. This is what you need to focus on. Yes, I know it's hard. Yes, I know it's hurtful. Yes, I know you've had to you've been humbled, or you've lost everything, or you've had to start over. But this is why. Whatever whatever you feel like you've lost does not compare in value to what you have now, to what you're building. Spirit, tell me more. I think you're creating something very new. Like you're doing something that's never been done before. You're being very original. It's like you're working on a project and you're in the process of putting out a project or creating something, and it's just never been done before. And this is happening alongside this reward, this abundance, and this is like power, but it's being put in the right hands, your hands, because you're responsible, because you have intelligence. You're very intelligent, and you have been chosen by the divine to lead, and that can never be taken from you. And while you're leading, while you're serving your purpose, while you're obeying spirit, you're also just having fun. You're working on some creative project that you're passionate about. You're not done yet. This might be like a lifetime project, or you might have multiple projects. You might have like multiple passion projects, interests that entertain you, that sustain you, that you enjoy, like you thoroughly enjoy your time and yourself pursuing these projects. I'm telling you, you have projects, you have interests, you have multiple interests. You might have like one or two interests that you prioritize over the others, but you're very versatile and multifaceted, and you get a lot of joy and pleasure from pursuing your passion in this way, your passions. It's almost like spirit has you covered to the point where you can invest your time and energy into your passion, into what you enjoy, what you like, what you want, what you are drawn to, what your heart desires. Spirit is like telling you to go. Go do. Channeled song, John C. Go do. Go do. Spirit is like, do it. You want to start a YouTube channel? Do it. You want to pursue music, you want to pursue dance, you want to pursue art. Spirit is like not demanding that you do it, but the spirit is encouraging you greatly to pursue your passions. Spirit is like making room for you, like, this is for my child. This is for my servant. I mean, like, spirit wants you to pursue your passion. Spirit wants you to enjoy yourself. Spirit wants you to have fun. Spirit is making space for you to create. You have done such a good job. You have pleased your creator so well that Spirit wants nothing more but for you to enjoy your life and create. Like, you have earned the right to be free and happy. Like, you're very free. Like, you obeyed, you've proven yourself to your creator. Spirit wants you to create for yourself. Spirit is just instilling power in you so you can be your best version. And you will always obey Spirit. And if Spirit asks you to do anything, you'll do it. If Spirit calls you to take action, you obey. There's a balance that you're practicing. You are honored to take action for your creator. What I'm getting here is that there could be a spiritual battle going on, and you could be called by Spirit to act. If needed, you will act. There could be a spiritual battle that is going on, and Spirit may need you. You are one of Spirit's most commendable soldiers, warriors, princesses, princes, kings, or queens. Like, you could just be a commendable figure in this camaraderie here. And you are very capable, willing, and able to act according to your creator's will at any given time. And then you get to go back and play, or you get to go back to your passion projects, or you get to go back to creating. But when you go back to creating, after spirit calls you to fight a battle, spirit says, you have to fight a battle. There is warfare. Spirit calls you to fight. You go back to your passion projects so inspired and so rejuvenated, with so much more to offer. And you continue to build and grow. It's like a cycle here that you're repeating. I made a tweet weeks ago and it went break, heal, repeat. Thank you, Spirit. And it's giving break, heal, repeat, break, heal, repeat. But essentially, you're not breaking anymore. Essentially, you can't be broken. This is a sure sign from Spirit that you are secure, you are covered, you cannot break. You can only be inspired. You can only gain, like you can only win, like losing anything is not even possible with the security and the covering that you have been given by Spirit. You only get inspired. You only gain from your experiences, no matter how disturbing they may look on the outside. You see the value in every experience that you have, and you take all of that and you put it into what you're creating. This isn't the cycle where you continue to break. You are unbreakable. Spirit. Spirit. The Spirit said, I can break you. Spirit said, it's gonna take me. It gotta take me. It gotta take me to break you. Spirit wants you to know that, like, the only thing that can break you is me. Always remember. Emperor in upright position is here, y'all. We're gonna do a long reading because it's been a minute and I feel like it's about to get really interesting. Like it's already interesting, but with the Emperor present, I really want to know why he's here and what he has to say. So let's hear it. Let's hear out the Emperor. Um, Spirit said, "Only I can break you." And then the Emperor walks in. If you are in an ordained union, oh my God. If you are in an ordained union, or if you just know that you are seeking your divine counterpart, or you're married in spirit to someone, or you're just, you know that you have a companion ordained by spirit, this person is present in your reading, and the Emperor walked in. There's your person is present in your reading. They didn't hear spirit tell you this, but when spirit said, only I can break you, that's when your person walks in or came into the reading. So you know that this person doesn't have power over you. You could be in an ordained union, and sometimes we may give too much power over to our partners or our companion, our spouses, right? And Spirit wants you to know that your spouse cannot break you, even if you give this person your heart, like all of you, or all of your love, or you just, are so committed to that person. It's like that person still does not have power over you more than spirit. This person cannot break you. Like, you have to know that as you journey along your path with your companion, with your spouse, this person cannot break you. Not that they want to, not that they are here for that, but they're on their own individual journey. And that's the thing. Spirit has messages for your companion that are not for you, but for your companion. And Spirit has a message for you that isn't for your companion, it's for you. And Spirit wants you to know that this person cannot break you, only I can break you. So don't ever be afraid of giving too much love to somebody, or loving so hard, or being vulnerable. Don't ever regret loving in permanent ink. Spirit said, only I can break you. There's a new passionate beginning here. I want to know what this emperor has to say. It's got me like jittery, like I don't know. I'm excited. It's an excitable energy, very passionate energy. The emperor is coming in with good news, intentions. This masculine energy came into the reading with intentions for you, collective. I'm telling you, your spouse or your companion is not perfect. This person is on their own individualistic journey with spirit. They have their own purpose and plan. You are ordained to journey alongside them. However, you are still your own person. You are still an individual. And this person may disappoint you. This person may let you down. This person may, um, like I said, this person may disappoint you. There may be times where your companion, your spouse, lets you down. And throughout those times, Spirit wants you to rest assured that no matter what your companion or your spouse fails to do or fails to be, they cannot break you. And it's up to them to heal certain things on their own. Right now, the Emperor, a very powerful, righteous, masculine energy, has come into the reading with intentions for you that are of your highest good. And because this is an ordained union, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, because this is an ordained union, obviously this person's going to have good intentions for you. But like I said, they're still human, they're still a man, and they are capable of failing you. They are capable of disappointing you. But don't let that discourage you or stop you, because Spirit has your best interests at heart at all times. But yeah, like I said, your person is present and they have intentions for you that are of your highest good. And this is quite fun. This is actually quite exciting. There's a masculine energy present. It's almost like they can't wait to tell you something or show you something. They know that you're going to enjoy this or you're going to like this. They've been very intentional with their plans for you or for the both of them. And if you're not happy, they're going to be very upset. If you're not satisfied or pleased with what they bring you or what they offer you, they're going to be very disappointed. They're not going to be mad at you, but they're going to if if she doesn't like it, then it's like going to be very heartbreaking for this masculine. Like He wants to please you. Now, with that being, I took up just a second to drink some water and chill because, the messages are really giving a lot of fire in the reading. But literally, I pressed pause to take a little short break, and I got messages just like coming in, and it's literally like, get up, don't stop, don't stop. What are you doing? And it's like somebody is like cheering for you. You have cheerleaders that are rooting for you like passionately. I mean, there's like people or someone losing their voice cheering you on, telling you to get up, don't stop. What are you doing? Like, what are you like, not even being harmful, but just trying to empower and encourage you with every ounce of passion and strength in their body. Like, somebody is so inspired by you. It's like you better go off. Like, if you're down on your luck, they're like, you gotta get up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay as long as you get up. And it's funny because the masculine just came in with this message, with this offering, right? Like, where is this coming from? It's not time, I guess. I guess this is something that's going on in the masculine's head. The masculine is thinking about offering you this new beginning, this passion, something that he's been very intentional about. But in the meantime, you're being encouraged by your community to be very strong and to keep going and just to keep up the good work. And this is just additional support. I mean, you already have the power of your creator behind you, and that's infinite. But it's like the community around you is also very inspired by you and wants to empower you even more. And it's very, very confirming and validating. Whatever support you're getting is so validating and confirming for you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Anything else? Okay, so the masculine is watching you like run a race or run a marathon of some sort, and he is waiting for his opportunity to have a new beginning with you or start some sort of passionate new beginning with you. It's like he's holding on to these plans and these intentions while you're running your marathon, while you're running your race. He's witnessing like all the encouragement you're getting. He's witnessing all the support you are getting. It's very pleasing to him. He's also reassured. He's also validated whenever you succeed or whenever you are encouraged. He feels encouraged, or this energy feels encouraged. This individual, your person here. They don't want to interrupt, they don't want to distract you. So they're waiting for an opportunity to introduce this energy to you. It's like they're even more excited. It makes them even more excited. They're even more excited to start this new beginning. Just witnessing the love and support that you're getting on your journey. Just witnessing you run your race. And it's like they feel the pressure. they feel the pressure. This person is feeling really validated and reassured, but they also feel like a sense of anxiety, knowing that they have to deliver. So they have this really healthy anticipation. They're feeling a really healthy amount of anticipation, thinking about satisfying you. They're not afraid of failure, but they feel the pressure. They know that they are like it's their job to satisfy you in some form or fashion and have this passionate new beginning for you with you. And it's like they feel the pressure to perform. They're still confident. It's not like they feel insecure. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to make them happy or keep them happy. It's more like they see the value of the role that they play. They're aware of the responsibility and obligation that they have being your spouse. Like, this person knows who you are. Like, this person just knows who you are, what your mission is, what your purpose is, what your plan is, the favor Spirit has over your life. They're very aware, and it makes them feel like honored to be your spouse. And they take that role very, very seriously. They're excited, they're happy, but they are grounded by the will of the Creator. They want to satisfy you and please you. It's like really important to them. Just knowing who you are and knowing the role that they play in your life, and vice versa. But what I'm getting here is that this masculine energy is moving towards you, and you aren't necessarily moving in their direction. You're on a mission right now, or Spirit has a calling for you at the moment. This person is witnessing you in action and realizing how important the role that they play in your life is. It's gracious. They're confident. They're keeping their cool, is what I'm getting here. With his legs crossed like this, it's like, yeah, I know who I'm with. I know who she is, or I know who I'm dealing with. I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what my job is. They're waiting patiently for that opportunity to shine or to prove themselves. It's not like they have to prove themselves. This is the emperor. This person doesn't have to prove anything. They are who they are too. They know who they are. They know who they are. They know who you are. It's just so exciting and validating. They have to keep their cool. They have to stay calm. But they're very excited and they're patient. Okay. Any and all messages, any last messages of the divine, advice, guidance, information, any and all messages of the divine? What should we really take away from this reading as we, journey onward here? Something is ending, something is over. And it's such a relief. What is this about? Spirit wants you to leave this video, leave this reading, knowing that you shouldn't fear the future. You should not be afraid of what's to come. Move very confidently. Whatever it is that you don't know, or whatever it is that you aren't aware of yet, or whatever it is that you're contemplating, if there's anything on your mind, Spirit wants you to know that it's taken care of, or that there's no reason to panic. You have no need, there's no need to panic. There's no need to worry or fret. Really put faith over fear. Continue to put faith over fear. You wouldn't have gotten to this place if you've ever lived in fear, if you've ever stayed in fear. So just continue putting faith over fear and allow things to unfold organically. Something that you've, been worrying about, or something that's kind of been on your mind, is going to be like, you're going to be relieved of some sort of burdening energy, or some sort of anxiety in your life. And I feel like it's because your spouse is bringing this new beginning and an ending as well. Starting something and ending something for you. Starting something that you know that he or she knows that you're going to enjoy, and ending something that he or she knows that you are going to be happy not to have to deal with or worry about. Taking away a burden, or taking away or just taking on one of your responsibilities for you, and offering you something that is very satisfying to you. Releasing some sort of burden from you, and just satisfying you. Spirit, anything else? Because, okay, Spirit is like, if you're gonna keep pulling cards, like, you're gonna be up here just talking, girl. Um, no air. I just noticed that there's like no air in your reading at all. You know what that means? No talking. A lot of this goes without being said. A lot is like understood here without being, thank you, Spirit. A lot is understood without having to explain. There's like no air, like there's no overthinking. Like, we've really, really grown past a lot of B crap. Like, we've really grown past it. We're just so above the overthinking and the excessive talking. Like, I'm doing a lot of talking, like, because I'm giving you guys messages, but in your reading, there's just no overthinking, there's no talking, there's no debating. Okay, I really just picked up on another message, and I'm gonna just keep it going because I'm really feeling this. Your spouse or your divine counterpart has a bone to pick with you. Like, they love you a lot. Like, this person loves you so much. Like, they have a bone to pick with you about little things. Like, and it's out of love. And that's why it's so enjoyable when these like little back and forth, there's going to be like back and forths between you and your divine counterpart and your spouse that are going to be like fun. Like, have you ever gotten into an argument with someone that you love, and it's just literally the most enjoyable back and forth, even though it's like an argument, even though it's a disagreement? because you know this person has your best interest at heart and they're not hurting you at all. And this person is picking at you, and it's just so funny. It's like a back and forth. This person is so passionately in love with you, and it's just the most enjoyable. I like they're literally rolling their eyes at you, like you both are rolling your eyes at each other over the smallest little things. And this is very, very enjoyable back and forth that you guys are having. And it's so validating having these kind of dynamics when you're standing eye level to someone or when you're able to look this person in the eye. So it's like you both of you have like valid points to make and you're going back and forth. Like it's like you're playing badminton. It's like really, really, really healthy competition between you and your spouse. You and your spouse are having like very, very healthy criticism, making very healthy observations of each other, having healthy, making healthy criticisms. What's the word? Productive criticism, or what is it? Constructive criticism, like back and forth, and you're strong enough to take it. Like, and your person is like confident, secure within themselves. You're confident, you're secure within yourself, and there's this back and forth that is going on, and it's like this playful eye rolling is happening here. So much love between the two of you. Very, very pleasant way to end this reading. So we're gonna stop there, collective. Just resonate with me where you can and stay faithful and stay secure. Continue just investing into the passion projects that you're building, creating. Continue running your race, your marathon, um, and be inspired by this love energy in your reading that just came up. The Emperor, your person, okay, here we go. Oh, this is not over. Your person wants your attention. They want your attention. That's the only explanation that I have for all of this love energy, like this like romantic energy coming up. It's like your person wants your attention right now. They want to pick at you. They want to go back and forth with you for no reason. It's so playful. Like it's just hilarious. It's like literally this person is like licking their finger and putting it in your ear. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy. I think that's just kind of like really awesome. Yeah. So with that, we're gonna end your reading here, okay? With the Ten of Wands. You guys take care. Peace.